Hey guys, TS over here. Hope everything's good. I was able to catch Jason's hangout.
I never seen anyone like him. I try to do an impersonation of him, but I can't talk that slow. It's impossible for me to talk that slow. You see, folks, I have a problem. I cut off my own fingers, and they gave me prostheses, and they're dicks. They're dicky fingers, so I can no longer finger through the Bible. So I need your help, folks. I need me some help to finger through my scripture.
Oh my god.
I'll dicky fingers.
Your dicky fingers, baby.
My fingers. They're too big. My fingers are too big to finger through the Bible. So I need somebody to help me out with my dicky fingers. You had to do it. You had to do it. Positive Bob or Primitive Bob. Hi, Jason. Why are you mocking someone who didn't even do anything to you? I'm not mocking him.
Oh god, he just wants to argue. Get rid of him.
I'm not mocking him at all. Have you ever heard the expression that imitation is the best form of flattery? That's what I do with people. I can't handle it anymore.
Neither can I. They're just accusers. Accuse.
Useless hangouts. And also, of course, in the chat area, I was able to catch Sabella and Lucifer. Lucifer says, I came in the spirit of thick shades. Now, obviously, this is not actually for real, and he wants to joke. He wants to mock, whatever. And he goes, yeah, and Sabella goes, yeah, we had a visit from a couple of his socks earlier. So she is actually presuming some socks are mine. And he promptly proved I was right. Wrong. When she's wrong, she thinks she's right. About being him by making a video with the same complaints that his socks had in the chat. So I noticed there was a comment, right? And obviously Jason denied it. I mean, blatant lie. So I made a video about it, and this Sabella thinks that whatever sock is me. Whatever, man. The point is that it's not whether some sock or not, you irrelevant bastards. The point is that Jason lied and he mocked a guy with slow speech. That is the point. Do you understand? It's not like, oh, how am I going to block this sock account? No. Whatever the sock, what's important is what he or she gotta speak. Do you understand that, Sabella? Of course not. Christopher goes, I can imagine that, Sabella. He has been particularly nasty to you lately. Now, this is called temptation from, of course, usually those tempters are of Satan, seeds of Satan. And of course, Sabella gotta swallow that every time because she is a tempter herself. Sam is such a child when he doesn't get his way. Stupid. I mean, this ugly fat woman thinks that just because someone made a point saying that not to mock some people, and she thinks that that is mean, and that whatever the proper point that he was making is a child. You cannot make this more stupid than this, man. I saw he just did a video against Jason, so I came here to watch. Nothing but contention. It's like a little fly looking for crap every time. Like there is some kind of crap. This fly comes around, man. Drama whoring. Freaking incredible, man. It's just incredible. This guy cannot even mind his own stupid business. No wonder he's such a busybody. These two are such a busybody, it's incredible. Yeah, he's being a child again. So here's the thing, Sabella. What you are doing is childish, okay? If someone comes, whether you think that is me or not, what's important is the point. And the point he raised was quite legitimate. Just because he made a legitimate point, and just because you do not know who that is, doesn't mean that it's me, and doesn't mean that it's child. Okay, Sabella Shepherd, man, this fat woman is just incredible. And Christopher goes, I'm pretty sure you are right. This is how tempters work. This is how tempters and tempt you. And you go, I am. Isabella goes, I am. If Sam wants to play these games, let him play alone in the corner. Listen, Isabella, you butter fat women. Stop eating peanut butter. But anyway, man, these works of darkness, the wicked, wicked servants, man. But you and Rob just gotta respond, even though you know it's best to let him tire himself out playing alone. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, here you go. Generally, I think he attacks whoever he hurts. What do you think that you're doing, Christopher? This guy cannot pay attention to his own business. Do you understand, guys? This idiot, Lucifer, cannot pay attention to his own. This is why he has a sad every freaking day. And Lucifer goes, the Mandela effect really has me worked up. What has that got to do with anything? And this is why he's that stupid, right? He doesn't even know what the Mandela effect is. And because somehow he was worked up, he's dogging on me for whatever reason. And he's drama whoring everywhere. This is why they're tares. Tares and wicked ones can only pay attention to other people and dogging on them like this and tempting other people while they're themselves being tempted. So this is a little diary that I did on Sabella Shepherd, 2012, November. So this is like almost already several years ago. Let me read what I wrote about her. One thing that bothers me the most is twisted, witchy, manipulative a-hole. This witchy and manipulative a-hole would leave the most pretentious comments one could ever find. Atheists don't bother me, skeptics don't bother me, trolls don't bother me, non-believers don't bother me, downvotes don't bother me, but these witchy a-holes bother me. How? While they pretend to care, they backbite and backstab and make up slanders and lies about any Christians that they don't seem to fit in their own witchy magic book. These a-holes will also pretend that they are Christians and condemn other genuine Christians on YouTube. For example, this YT user named Sabella Shepherd has been trolling and stalking me endlessly ever since she was busted being witch. If she read her comments, she can only smell the friends of Job. You see, Job's friends came to Job and tried to give him a whole bunch of condemnations and burdens on Job. The same with this YouTube user, Sabella Shepherd. If you look at her comments, not just on my channels, but on others' channels, especially on atheist channels where they take pleasure in lying and slander people, she's always there. If you see a video that's about me, you can surely find her comments. And then she would come into my channels and leave pretentious comments saying, what are you doing wrong when plenty of Christians have tried to tell you? Plenty of Christians? She names 3 others, guys, that I consider heretics and false. And yet, here she is trying to manipulate the fact saying plenty of Christians. I asked her to stop stalking me. Yet she's just relentless and keeps on stalking me with her manipulated comments and witchy tongue of hers. Listen, Savella Shepherd, take care of your husband, or I might just give him a leash for you for Christmas gift. She further trolls saying, we've been through this, everyone who is Christian, and tried to tell you, everyone who is Christian, and this is the same person who would spit on pastors and buddy with mockers of God. I think I'm talking about Lucifer even at that time. She mocks those Christians along with her buddies, and yet she has the audacity to come to my channels and lay out her pretentiousness. Listen, Sabella Shepherd, if you want to give an advice, make sure to give it privately. Also, don't expect anyone to listen to your crap when you backbite and make slanderous lies about that person. Listen, Sabella Shepherd, you're barely 26 or so, yet you are such a control freak, which can be observed in many manipulated people. Take the beam out of your eyes and take a walk sometimes. I know you'll be coming back to downvote the beat. But guess what? I really don't give a dang, my darling. So take a hike. Wanna befriend me? Leave your attitude and twisted, pretentious, witchy heart in the gutter. So she still has that problem, even at this time. She hasn't changed a bit. She's not a Christian. Never a Christian. This is pure stupidity. Anyway, thank you for listening. God bless you and have a good one.